Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. What is the magic of Tan Songyun? She played a 17-year-old girl at the age of 34, but there were no negative reviews on the whole network, and the audience applauded. Before reading this article, please click the button to continue to push such articles to you in the future, and also to facilitate your discussion and sharing. Your support is the driving force for our persistence in creation. Which star in the entertainment industry does not have appearance anxiety, but most female stars are pursuing youth and thinning again and again to be beautiful. But Tan Songyun is troubled by her baby face. When she played Chen Guoran in The Legend of Zhenhuan at the age of 22, she was a likable character. When she was 30 years old, she turned around and played Li Jianjian, a high school student in the Name of Family. This made the audience marvel. As she got older, the role she played became smaller and smaller. Is this going against growth? For most women, being able to stay young forever is probably something that will make them laugh in their dreams, but for Tan Songyun, this is probably her biggest knot. It is true that people cannot empathize with each other's joys and sorrows. Tan Songyun once complained about her baby face, and was stopped in public to confirm her age when she entered a bar. This was a somewhat humiliating experience for her, but it sounded a bit Versailles to outsiders. In the entertainment industry, Jo Sun is probably the only one who can compete with Tan Songyun's childish beauty. But Jo Sun, at the age of 44, challenged Qing Ying in Rui's Royal Love in the Palace, and played from the age of 15 to 43, but was still criticized by the audience. Jo Sun also had a baby face when she debuted, and she was invincible. But after all, time is unforgiving. A common problem of baby faces is that the flesh on the face is more obvious. This is not a big deal during adolescence, but after all, it cannot resist the gravity of the earth. As we age, facial muscles will sag, and wrinkles will appear on our cheeks and eyes no matter how well we take care of ourselves. To combat this, we can only use technology and hard work. But medical beauty can be too much if we are not careful, which will bring a bad visual experience to the audience. But Tan Songyun can challenge teenage high school students at the age of more than 30, and the audience does not feel uncomfortable at all. This is really a kind of soft power. No wonder after Tan Songyun finished filming In the Name of Family, when she participated in the show with the other two male protagonists, Song Weilong and Zhang Xincheng. The two actors who play her brothers in the play are younger than Tan Songyun in real life. But in the play, they are siblings, giving the audience the feeling that Tan Songyun is still the one who was protected by the little bird. This is probably the advantage of Tan Songyun's younger and younger. Self-employed and fighting alone. Tan Songyun started acting at the age of 15 and has been working in the entertainment industry for nearly 20 years. Apart from her frequent personal works, there is almost no gossip about her. Could it be that this is also related to her appearance being too young? Was she rejected by the default of being a minor? If this is true, Tan Songyun really wants to cry secretly. But from Tan Songyun's personal growth experience, she is also a self-reliant female artist in the entertainment industry. Tan Songyun and her agent, Fang Xiaoye, set up the Tan Songyun studio very early. And for so many years, except for filming and doing activities, she has basically been with her agent for the rest of the time. After all, she is independent, and the basic professional ethics and image of an actor must be taken into account. This is not only considering her own acting career, but also her own company. Although Tan Songyun has a baby face, she has a strong heart. At the beginning of 2019, the Tan Songyun's mother car accident case was once a hot topic in public opinion because the driver of the car accident was suspected of drunk driving and taking white powder. The driver also fled on the spot at the first time of the incident, which not only attracted much attention to this case, but also put Tan Songyun on the cusp of public opinion. However, from 2019 to 2020, during the period when Tan Songyun's mother had an accident, her performance at the event, the audience hardly saw any traces of sadness, and even in her personal media account, Tan Songyun never used her mother's affairs to vent her emotions. On the contrary, some people took advantage of Tan Songyun's mother's affairs to hype and wanted to gain a wave of traffic, but they were all counter-killed by Tan Songyun and were held accountable by her studio. On the other hand, from 2019 to 2020, Tan Songyun not only contributed Under the Brocade, In the Name of Family, The Legend of the Early Republic of China, Dear My Young Street, etc. She has presented many popular film and television works, and she personally participated in every announcement and promotional activity. After an event, a staff member casually said, "Finally I can go home to my mother." At that time, only the agent carefully cared for Tan Songyun's mood, and almost no one at the scene noticed Tan Songyun's fleeting sadness. At that time, Tan's mother was still in the hospital for rescue, and the driver who caused the accident had not been caught yet. It is conceivable what kind of psychological pressure and grief Tan Songyun was under at the time. But even under such psychological pressure, Tan Songyun did not delay the production progress of the work. It is not difficult to understand from this point of view why so many people like such a baby face more and more. About women's aesthetics. The aesthetics of women have always been an eternal topic. With the progress of the times, men's aesthetics of women have become more and more demanding. From white, young and thin, gradually developed to ant waist, pencil legs, elf ears, etc. But is this almost morbid beauty really good looking? In order to cater to the market's aesthetics, many female artists are forced to pursue thinness in thinness. Under this circumstance, no one pays attention to the health and psychological needs of female artists. However, there are also many female artists who insist on themselves with their own actions. Among them is Louis Fei, the fairy sister who is famous for her round and smooth figure. And the fairy sister has always claimed that she is the pioneer of this slightly fat world. Since her debut, Louis Fei has not been the standard white, young and thin pursued by the market. At most, she has white and young, and thinness has almost nothing to do with her. Because she has a relatively small frame, but she is always plump and round. This allows her to play the role of Huang Mei in her 20s and the Story of Roses in her 40s. This is all thanks to the collagen on her face. When she appeared at the award ceremony generously and confidently, and was teased by her peers for being fat and round, Louis Fei also showed her unforgiving mouth at the right time. Who stipulated that women can only be beautiful if they are thin? Yes, flowers are not of only one color, and they do not all look the same, so why should we have a consistent and standardized definition of women's beauty? Whether they are fair, thin, or plump and round, compared to these, a female artist's healthy body and positive attitude towards life are what a public figure should be like. Tan Songyun is getting more and more charming as she grows older. She has made breakthroughs in both acting and fashion. She is a powerful actress who loves her fans. Speaking of Tan Songyun, she is really a breath of fresh air in the entertainment industry. Since her debut, this childlike goddess has won the love of countless audiences with her authenticity and talent. What makes people sigh is that time seems to be particularly fond of her and has never left any traces on her face. Every time she appears in front of the camera, she is still full of youthful breath, which makes people have to admire her. Her maintenance method makes ordinary people extremely envious. However, Tan Songyun's charm is far more than her appearance. She does not rely solely on her girlish feeling to shape her characters. Instead, she has completed the perfect transformation from youthful liveliness to mature and restrained by constantly trying different acting styles. From Gung in The Best of Us to Luo Xinyang in The Brocade Heart in the complex and profound role in The Name of Family, every performance of Tan Songyun is eye-catching. Bright. He uses delicate expressions and sincere emotions to give each character a vivid soul. It is worth mentioning that Tan Songyun's success is not only due to her natural beauty, but also inseparable from her hard work and persistence. In her acting career, he always keeps his original intention and constantly challenges himself, proving that a real actor does not rely on appearance, but on strength. His professionalism and sincere attitude also make him respected both inside and outside the circle. Now Tan Songyun is no longer limited to the label of a girl, but has shown her amazing side with more diverse roles. He tells us with his actions that age is not a limitation for actors. As long as you perform with your heart, you can shine at any stage. Tan Songyun is not only a clear stream in the entertainment industry, but also a role model for many young actors. Whether it is the magical charm of anti-aging appearance or his unremitting efforts on the road of acting, people can't help but sigh at the favor of time to him. It is really the best reward for his serious life and work. Tan Songyun has brought a brand new photo album to everyone. The posing style this time is eye-catching. She has changed her previous sweet or cold style. This time she appeared in a gentle and elegant image. With a naturally flowing long hair, she showed her unique charm of maturity and grandeur. Tan Songyun in the photo seems to have turned into a first-love girlfriend. She is fresh, natural, warm and moving. It is heartwarming. What people have to admire is that Tan Songyun is never bound by a single style. From pure and cute to gentle and elegant, from the image of a lively girl to the intellectual and dignified lady temperament, she can always easily control every style and show different charms. This variability not only comes from his outstanding appearance and temperament, but also reflects his unique understanding and expression of fashion. This new photo album has broken through the past with a brand new look. The setting has amazed countless fans and audiences. In the photos, he either stares at the camera quietly, showing a soft and firm look, or gently raises the corner of his mouth, revealing a faint and gentle smile. Whether it is the combination of clothing or the overall makeup style, it shows Tan Songyun's strong fashion control ability, which also makes old fans sigh again. Sister Songyun can always bring new surprises. Tan Songyun's charm lies not only in her appearance, but also in her versatility and self-breakthrough. As an excellent actor, she can portray many different roles on the screen. As a new favorite in the fashion industry, she always uses actions to prove her plasticity and unlimited possibilities. Whether it is the fresh and natural image of a girl next door or the mature and elegant light mature style, Tan Songyun can perfectly present this ever-changing charm, which is one of the reasons why she is deeply loved by the audience. In the future, we look forward to Tan Songyun continuing to use his efforts and talents to bring us more surprises. Whether it is works or photos, we are full of expectations. Whether it is continuous breakthroughs in the performing arts career or outstanding performance in the fashion field, Tan Songyun has used his actual actions to prove to the outside world that he is not only a cute girly idol, but also a versatile and charming all-round artist. Whether she appears with a sweet image or shows a more mature and intellectual side, people can feel her unique temperament and charm. Tan Songyun's success lies precisely in her ability to adapt to the changes in the trend of the times while maintaining an independent and unique personality. He never loses himself to cater to a certain image, but boldly tries various styles and roles, interpreting each style to the fullest. He uses an eclectic image and multifaceted performance to break people's inherent impression of him. Recognition also brings more surprises and expectations to his fans. Because of this, Tan Songyun's influence in the entertainment industry is becoming stronger and stronger. Not only because of her superb acting skills, but more because of her shaping of her self-image and her keen sense of fashion. In this photo shoot, we see her constantly evolving and changing. And these changes also prove that he has been working hard to grow and break through his own boundaries. With Tan Songyun's continuous efforts and transformation, his future will undoubtedly be brighter. Looking forward to him bringing us more works. Whether it is film and television works, or fashion blockbusters, we believe Tan Songyun will continue to conquer everyone who pays attention to him with his unique charm and talent. It has to be said that Tan Songyun is really becoming more and more feminine nowadays. Her temperament is becoming more and more mature, but still maintaining a unique sense of girlishness. This contrasting charm is fascinating. Maybe this is the so-called getting more attractive as you grow older. As time goes by, Tan Songyun not only shows mature beauty in appearance, but also keeps improving in acting skills, creating many vivid characters, showing his great potential acting talent. The reason why Tan Songyun can occupy a place in the entertainment industry is because he uses superb acting skills to give life to each character. Each of his performances is very layered, and he can accurately grasp the emotions and changes of the characters, giving the characters unique charm and depth. Whether it is a lively girl in a youth campus drama or a female character full of wisdom and willfulness, Tan Songyun can rely on her delicate acting skills to immerse the audience in the world she has created. In fact, many actors who can leave a deep impression on the audience do not necessarily have stunning appearance, but they often have excellent acting skills and talents, and can shape the characters vividly through superb performances lifelike. leading the audience into the stories they tell. Tan Songyun is such an actor. He did not rely on a single appearance label, but won the love and recognition of the audience through solid acting skills and unremitting efforts. Tan Songyun in life is sunny and cheerful, full of positive energy. This also makes him have a more vivid personality outside the stage. His optimism and enthusiasm infect the people around him and make his fans love him more. Tan Songyun's future acting career is undoubtedly full of infinite possibilities. His continuous growth and breakthroughs will definitely bring us more wonderful works. We also look forward to his future acting career being able to continue to shine. In short, Tan Songyun uses his unique charm and unremitting efforts to not only make himself stand out in the entertainment industry, but also win the hearts of countless audiences. His story tells us that true charm comes not only from appearance, but also from inner talent and personality. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.